Bring your asses up on in here, y'all. Okay, we giving readings for the elements, the air, the waters, the earths, and the fires. Okay, bring your asses up in here and let's get to it. Let's do it and let's get it popping. Okay, so y'all, I hope everybody is having a fantastic week. Okay, it's Thursday, it's Jupiter Day. Okay, so this is a great time to just be abundant, a great time to pop your cat, shake your balls, do what the hell you want to do, baby. Okay, now, um. This is going to just be a quick reading when it pertains to the zodiac signs, okay? Now, I'm doing it by elements, not Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer. We ain't doing all that bullshit, okay? We're going to do it by elements, okay? So we're going to do fire, we're going to do water, and we're going to do earth and air, okay? Now, I already pulled the cards to know which cards are going first, so I'm going to let y'all know right now. All my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius placements, step forward. Y'all are first, okay? After my Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius placements, we have water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, okay? And then we have fire signs, and then we are ending it off with Earth, okay? That is literally the order that came out. I don't know where the hell I done put the cards, but that is the order that came. Oh, they're right here in front of my face, okay? Air, we have air, y'all. After air, we have water, okay? Then we have fire. And then we ended it off with Earthiana, okay? This live will be saved, so y'all can always go back and check on the timestamps as well, okay? So let's get started. Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. Oh, shit. I should have... Let me actually just, I guess, type it here. The damn phone got a charge and shit. Hold on. We're going to put Geminis. We're going to put Lilies. And we're going to put Aquarius. Okay. All right. Placements. All right, so there we go right there. And then after that, like I said, water signs. So if anybody new coming here, y'all just let them know what's going on, okay? Please keep your ass still. All right? Air signs, are we here? Are we present? Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius, are we in the chat? Are we in here? All right, let's get started, okay? Because y'all have some energy being centered around y'all right now, okay? That I feel like, okay, y'all may need a hug. Y'all may need a sort of like, maybe like, y'all got some healing to do. It seems like y'all got some strong energy being centered around y'all right now to where there's like some strong healing that needs to be had with my air signs right now. So let's get into the lessons that I feel like y'all are learning right now. So air signs, one of the lessons that y'all are learning right now is the energy of grief, okay? This is the energy of grief, all right? I'm not sure if maybe y'all could be grieving something, grieving a loss, maybe grieving a loss of a job. Maybe you have to break up with somebody. There could be some sort of grief that somebody could be carrying. I also did get the energy of friendship. Friendship, okay? So friendships could be like very much high key right now. Either you're being asked to spend some more time with your friends, or maybe reevaluate your friend circle, or maybe this is a time where you need to start being beware of some friends, so where it's like, bitch, I don't know if I need to have you around. I need to watch my back with you. Friendship right now is like very much high key and like just relating to people. And first things first, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, happy birthday to all my Libras, Libra placements. That also goes for the Libra risings, Libra moons, okay? It's your season as well, okay? So happy birthday to all my Libras. We also got envy coming out from our air signs, the energy of envy. So be careful of you being envious of somebody else, or maybe comparing your blessings to somebody else's blessings, or allowing envious energy in your circle, in your space, okay? So protect yourself right now. Y'all also got the energy of patience coming out. This is major lessons that I feel like y'all are going through right now. The energy of needing to either embrace more patience, find patience with the process that you are on right now, with the journey that you are on right now. Embrace taking things one step at a time. You don't have to have all of the answers. Everything is not going to unfold for you right away. Sometimes you have to kind of go through the trials and tribulations and the errors and even the failures before you get to that win, before you get to that blessing, before you get to that abundance, okay? And then that's exactly why death came out. Okay, with the death card, y'all asses are not dying, okay? But with the death card, y'all are spiritually maybe going through a death, maybe emotionally, maybe mentally, okay? This is a time to where there may be some endings that are happening around my air signs right now. So don't be afraid to pivot, close that door, move the fuck on. Because mind you, when I did pull the spiritual oracle cards, these were the lesson cards, the spiritual oracle cards, y'all also did get closed door. Closed door. All right, so air signs, this one says it's time to move on. So what are you being asked to move on from right now? Is it a relationship, the old version of yourself, an old mentality, friendships? Is it a job? Is it maybe the way that you're looking at life right now, or even looking at the things that you may be going through right now? It's time to close the door to the shit that is either blocking you or preventing you or keeping you stuck, okay? Don't be afraid to say goodbye. Air signs, work on your heart chakra. Like I said, y'all have like a lot of healing or self-care, just some TLC, some pleasure that you need right now for yourself, okay? This one says it's time for some self-care when you take care of your heart chakra. As I always tell y'all can Google the colors, exercises, foods, habits, things that you can do to like really work on the chakra. There's so many things that we can do to work on particular chakras, okay? Usually it's going to involve this color with the heart chakra, so like wearing green, keeping green crystals on you, stuff like that. You also did get stop thinking so much and remember to play. So air signs, stop overthinking, stop over stressing yourself out, overwhelming yourself, and just remember to kind of just go with the flow. Remember to play. Remember to kind of just take things and go one step at a time without, once again, feeling like you need to have all of the answers or everything needs to happen right away for y'all, okay? Air signs, environment came out. So some of y'all are being asked to change up your environment, maybe where you live. Maybe it's time to move somewhere new. Maybe it's time to redecorate. We are moving into fall. So let's get our fall clothing in. Let's get our fall decorations in, okay? Your environment needs to match the type of energy that you're trying to bring into your life right now. So if you are living in a dull, dark, draining, just like same old type energy, let's change up some things in our environment. Or this can even represent, maybe let's start planning for a trip. Let's kind of focus on getting some inspiration, maybe going somewhere, or kind of like focusing on where we are trying to blossom and bloom. Go to one of your favorite places, or just kind of take a trip somewhere so you can kind of see yourself and find yourself again, air signs, okay? Slow down and give yourself grace. Okay, slow down and give yourself grace with the dare. A dare may also be like a reminder as well, like a confirmation. And then y'all got abundance coming out. Okay, so I wanted to make sure that I showed y'all all of the oracle cards first before we moved on. Oh, I didn't show y'all this one. Worry. Y'all also got worry. Let go of any worry that you two are, or air signs that you may be carrying. Let go of any worry. All right, and then let's see if y'all want to get into some Mew Mew. Okay, we got some oracle cards when it pertains to the female rappers. First things first, we got Cash Doll. So this card is all about finesse. So maybe some of y'all need to learn how to listen to some more Cash Doll or connect with Cash Doll when it pertains to affirmations or getting yourself, Cash Doll, she one of them girls. She likes to boss up. She likes to look good. I think she's a Pisces. She boss up. She looks good. She always look done. Like Cash Doll is that girl. So this card is all about finessing. So maybe finesse the system. Don't be no fucking scammer though, y'all, okay? But find ways to kind of just finesse, find ways to get by, find ways to just maybe do what you need to do to make sure that you're surviving and keep your head above motherfucking water, okay? Good times. City girls. So not only are y'all being asked to finesse, y'all are also being asked to hustle with the city girls. So air signs, what's going on, okay? So with, of course, hustle, it doesn't mean that your ass got to be in the streets, but just, really maybe turn a side business or a side hustle into like a business, or turn something to where you're really talented at, to where you're utilizing your skills, your gifts, your talents to really bring you in more money, bring you in more shine. And Tierra Whack, this one says humor. Look at the brighter side of things in life. Stop allowing certain cycles or certain things to get in your way, air signs. Find ways to find the joy, the laughter in life again with Tierra Whack, okay? So that's the energy that I really want my air signs to be in. So air signs, tapping into this energy, all right? First things first, air signs, y'all have a lot of energy being centered around y'all right now, to where I really feel like some of y'all are being asked to where it's like, you know what, it's time to turn over a new leaf. It's time to start again. It's time to build again. It's time to push towards new energies again, new cycles, new relationships. Y'all got the Three of Swords coming out in reverse. So some of y'all could be overcoming some sort of heartbreak. Some of y'all could be trying to find ways to move on or forgive yourself or forgive something that may have happened in the past. This could represent heartbreak within a relationship, a friendship, a job, just the old version of yourself. There's like a lot of healing that I really feel like is being centered around like Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. Like, where are you being asked to like basically bloom again? Where are you being asked to restore yourself? Where are you being asked to find yourself? That's also why the Seven of Swords came out in reverse. Okay, this is like a time to where it's like, let's no longer hold on to the secrets. the animosity, the fear, the worry, the doubt, maybe bottling up your emotions. This is a great time to kind of find ways to express yourself, find ways to work on your throat chakra. Stop overwhelming yourself with so many thoughts right now, and maybe put that energy into like creativity. Maybe paint your emotions, maybe color, maybe go somewhere and kind of get out and explore. I really feel like with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this also could be a great time to where like a lot of things could be being revealed to my air signs right now. So air signs, don't be surprised if you're having like a lot of wake up calls to where it's like, damn, this, like I just showed y'all with that dare card, that dare shit was a confirmation. That dream was a confirmation. That wake up call, that cycle, me ending this job, me feeling these ways when I get around this person, everything right now, this is a time to where your consciousness is kicking in, and you're being asked to stop going against it, stop ignoring it. That's exactly why the High Priestess card came out in reverse. This is the intuition card. So when she's in reverse, y'all are either manipulating yourself, self-sabotaging yourself, you're going against your intuition and what your spirit guides may be trying to like really get you in tune with. And this is a time to where like y'all have to learn how to get a little more emotional control in your life right now. You know, when we are kind of emotionally unstable and everywhere, we're not thinking clearly, we're not focusing clearly, we're not listening to our gut clearly. So air sign, this is a time to where I really feel like many of y'all need to ground yourself. Also, even when it pertains to your surrender cards, that's exactly why surrender to your intuition came out. Your intuition is telling you a lot when it pertains to your moves, your habits, the cycles that are ending, the things that you're being asked to embrace and walk into right now. So listen to your intuition right now when it pertains to how you're pivoting, how you're moving. Air signs, I also, with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups coming out, or should I just put the Pentacles with the Pentacles? Actually, let's just put the Pentacle. We got Page of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, we know Pentacles is all about security and stability, air signs, okay? So with all of these Pentacles coming on reverse, once again, it's giving ungrounded energy, because Pentacles is all about Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's all about the seeds that we are planting, the foundation that we are on, the security that we are creating, the stability that we are building upon. But also this could represent finances. Air signs, this is a great time to start figuring out ways to start properly taking care of yourself financially, or bringing in some more financial means, getting another job, turning a side hustle into like another monetary source. This is a time to, or maybe something like more of a bigger platform to where you can market it. I really feel like air sign, this is a great time to just really make sure that you're keeping yourself open-minded and not stubborn or stuck, or just like, you know what, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like trying this. Like, I really feel like air signs, y'all are in this energy to where it's like try again, try new, try over, start over. Is that a word? Okay. Try in a way to where it's like, you know what? I'm not going to allow that ending, that cycle that I'm being asked to break out of to kind of hold me back. I really want my air signs to kind of focus on getting more balance. And as you get yourself back into balance, get yourself back into the state of how can I get myself back in a routine, get myself back in order, get myself back in alignment towards the things, the habits, the peoples, the things that I'm trying to create in right now, that I'm trying to have fun in right now. So air signs, I really want y'all to really find ways to find solutions to the conflict that you have right now in your life. Okay, find ways to overcome any battles, whether this is bills, whether this is a relationship, whether it could be anything. Like with the Five of Wands coming out of reverse air signs, I need y'all to find ways to start figuring out ways to end whatever conflicts or struggles that you're in right now by finding the enthusiasm, the spark, the fire, the passion, by challenging yourself, working on your fire, working on your skills, working on building up yourself right now in this moment. Like I said, I really feel like air signs, this is the time to where you are being pushed out of your comfort zone and you're being asked to pivot, you're being asked to move, you're being asked to change direction. So don't be afraid to abandon course. Don't be afraid to move on from somebody. Let something go. Let the old version of yourself go. Like I said, there's like a lot of healing. And I need you to also realize we have Mercury retrograde coming up, which I have to make a video about that soon as well. So we're going to be in this energy fucking regardless, okay? But it's going to really be affecting Sagittarius. It's really going to be affecting my mutable signs and my fixed signs, okay? But either way, you know, Mercury retrograde is going to affect every motherfucking body, okay? So this is a time to where air signs, we have a lot of reevaluating to do, a lot of refiguring out, a lot of decisions to make, Two of Swords. So I'm not sure if some of y'all feel lost. Some of y'all may kind of feel like, I don't know if I'm doing this. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. I don't know if I should go this way, if I should choose that. I really feel like this is the time to where air signs, you're being asked to mature. You're being asked to grow the fuck up. You're being asked to start setting more boundaries, getting more clear about your goals and your vision and where you see yourself basically, okay? And don't be afraid to take action towards those goals, towards what you need, towards where you're trying to go next in your life, okay? Six of Cups in reverse, once again, stop focusing so much on the past or allowing past energy to kind of get in your way. Some of y'all may feel like a little nostalgia. Maybe y'all may be reminiscing on the past, maybe watching old shows or doing little things, looking up old pictures. That's fine, but really look at those type of things to where it's like, damn, look how much I've grown, look how much I've learned, look how much I became more wise. Look at the things that I used to go through or used to sit in. Now I'm leveled up, now I'm growing up, now I'm figuring out how to move up. So that's what this energy is like really giving right now, air signs. It's like, you know what, let me stop sitting in this energy to where I feel like I'm not enough, or I'm like battling low self-esteem, or sitting in worry, sitting in fear, sitting in doubt. This is a great time to like really start focusing on how you are applying yourself creatively, emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually. Stop sitting in things or relationships or cycles that are miserable to you. Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm not sure if some of y'all feel stuck or you're just kind of feeling like a little lost, maybe losing or maybe constantly going through delays and setbacks. Don't be afraid to kind of sit down with yourself. Give yourself the grace and gratitude that you need, the hug, but also give yourself that space to where it's like, all right, what is it that I need to do to shift again, move again, push again, get myself out of my comfort zone again, okay? And I really feel like that's what this energy is giving for y'all. Y'all have to start figuring out ways to stop being so indecisive and allowing the delays to set you back when it pertains to what you deserve next in your next season, in your next chapter, however you want to end out 2025. This is a time to start once again figuring out ways to reach agreements or find solutions to the problems that you are going through right now, okay? But like I said, there is this energy of movement happening for my ear sound. So congratulations to all my ear signs if you have been moving up, if you have probably got a new job, money looking good, you know. I really see some energy coming out for y'all to where like a lot of y'all are leveling up, but I also see a lot of y'all are also in this state to where it's like, how can I level up? I'm still trying to figure out my ways, still trying to figure out my course. Like I said, what these cards came out as, humor, hustle, finesse, that's what this energy is giving very much for y'all, okay? So I need y'all to also make sure that you're surrendering to any resentments right now, air signs. Surrender to any resentments that you may be carrying, that you may be feeling, that you may be holding on to, that may be kind of having you act out of character right now. Get yourself back in alignment. Surrender to any frustration that you're holding on to. Stop. I know life right now is hard. Life is whooping everybody motherfucking ass, okay? But don't allow your frustrations to fuck up your future. Don't allow your frustrations to fuck up what you're focusing on as far as your goals and what you're trying to push towards, okay? Don't let your frustrations fuck up what you're trying to bring to fruition. Y'all need to start focusing on ways to, once again, find ways to overcome whatever battles that you are in right now, okay? By utilizing yourself in more creative ways, okay, by utilizing yourself in more playful ways. You know, y'all have this energy to where it's like, get creative, get playful, have fun again, okay? Just be with self even, okay? Even if things may not be working out as quick or in a way that you want it, bitch, I'm gonna just have fun in the process. I'm gonna have fun in the journey. Oh, bitch, I just lost my job. I may be a little emotional right now, but bitch, I'm gonna have fun in the journey of refining myself again or starting something new again. Even if it's a relationship, even if it's you just maybe just trying to work on your confidence, you know, have fun just creatively just learning you again, learning life again, learning new hobbies and goals and spaces and places again, okay? I need y'all to learn how to have fun, stop overthinking, and just find ways to rejuvenate yourself in all of the ways of where you feel empty, sad, drained, or tired. Surrender to any negative thinking that you may be holding on to, that you're thinking, oh, I'm not enough, I'm not worthy enough, I will never get to where I need to be. Air signs, cut that shit the fuck out. And mind you, this goes for me too, bitch. I'm a Libra rising. Okay? So some of this message is a little for me too. Okay? So y'all not alone. All right? So we get it. It's time to just pick up the energy right now, okay? And also, what is today? Is the 16th, the 17th? We have a new moon in Libra coming up. So this is a great time, once again, with the new moon, okay? Which I think is on the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, or the 22nd. I got to post about that as well, okay? A great time with the new moon being in Libra. Y'all already know new moons bring in new energy. So with it being in Libra, a great time to bring in new ways, new ideas, new habits and hobbies that you could dive into as far as what you're trying to relate with. You know, Libra energy is all about like relationships. So not only like physical relationships, like romantic, like what is the relationship that you have with play, with sleep, with sex? What is the relationship that you have with going after your goals or starting a hobby or making more money? Like, what is it that you're doing right now to kind of bring balance into your life? What are you doing right now to, have a better relationship with, overcoming certain things that you may be holding on to, or fears or worries or doubts? Like I said, it's going to be all about relationships with the new moon. It's going to all be about bringing in more balance, but it's also bringing in, like, Justice Libra is also about balancing out the karma in your life. So don't be surprised with the new moon in Libra. You're in this energy to where it's like, you know what? I deserve justice. I deserve peace. I deserve balance. And with this new moon in Libra, that's going to come with accountability. That's going to have to come with self-awareness, and it's going to have to come with honesty. So air signs, I feel like, once again, many of y'all are being asked to learn how to be more honest with yourself right now, honest with the injustices that's happening in your life right now, whether it's a person, place, thing, job, and start figuring out ways to where you can bring balance to that situation, okay? By ending, stopping, or reevaluating whatever that's in your way that's making you feel stuck or overwhelmed right now. So lastly, surrender to complete healing. Surrender to any complete healing. And then air signs, yeah, lastly, let's end off with the angel numbers, okay? First things first, y'all got 1221. Now, these are angel numbers that you could be seeing in the current moment, or that may be coming up for you soon, or that, these could be like confirmations as well. So 1221, work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So embrace change, keep yourself optimistic, air signs. Y'all also got 1441. This one says it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now for my ear signs, okay? Y'all also got, that one was 1441. We got 1221. This one is 2112. Okay, even if it seems like you're not making any progress, things are moving in the right direction for you. So this is a sign that everything will work out for you. 2112. We also got 1331. A lot of ones and twos and a lot of that energy coming out for y'all. Okay, a lot of early numbers. So I like that. So the twos is about balance and well, balance and faith. The threes is all about angels protecting you and guiding you. The ones is all about a fresh start, a renewal. Fours is for protection. We like that, okay? So 1331. This one says, have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out for you in its favor, okay? 1313, starting fresh. All right, step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something so meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring the profits that you're looking for. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Okay, and then lastly, 1919. Okay, karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn the lessons so you don't have to repeat them in your future. Make space for new experiences, okay? Air signs, that is what this energy is giving for y'all right now, okay? Once again, start being more decisive and not indecisive. Work on finding ways to have more fun and play in the cycles and the lessons that you're going through right now. Utilize your creativity. Work on your talents and skills. I keep saying that, talents and skills, talents and skills. Y'all have the shit. Put it to work. Put it to action, okay? I really want air signs. Y'all need to start listening to yourself, your intuition more. Stop going against what your spirit guides are trying to show you, what you need to break away from, walk away from, break out of, any habits, any cycles. And also, once again, be careful of any envious energy that you have either within yourself, maybe comparing your blessings to other people's blessings, or keeping envious people around you. Like I said, friendships came out. So some of y'all need to reevaluate the relationships that you have with somebody, with people, family members, friends, lovers, whoever, okay? Once again, hustle. Y'all got humor, city girls, Tierra Whack, and then cash doll finesse. Okay, and like I said, this is a great time to just keep yourself open-minded when it pertains to how you're investing into yourself, investing into your skills, investing into your joy, investing into your happiness, and investing into your future right now. Stop doubting yourself and start believing in yourself when it pertains to how you want to break out of these setbacks and break out of these delays, okay? By just taking it one step at a time, but also giving yourself that celebratory energy every step forward, every baby step forward, okay? So air signs, y'all got this. Give yourself the grace the gratitude, but also the abundance and the effort that you need to keep fucking moving forward, okay? Air signs, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, air signs. This video will be saved and I will leave the timestamp. Air signs, go get to work, okay? Go get to work, air signs. Let's find ways to overcome these battles and start pushing us to like new levels. That's what the fuck we need right now, okay? Now, I think I said water signs was next. Okay, so my Pisces, Cancer, and Scorps, y'all are next, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio always want to fuck the fuck up. Placements, okay? Yeah. Okay, so, hold on. Stop moving. There we go. You ate that, baby. You ate that. Now, let's get into my water signs. All right, so good spirit guys, good archangels, and good ancestors. After water signs, once again, it's going to be fire signs, and then it's going to end off with earth signs, okay? So, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, good spirit guys, what is some advice and guidance for my water signs? Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 4 of Wands. Okay, I'm not so mad at this energy so far, but let me not say too much, okay? Thank you so much, air signs, and I will be back on later today to give y'all some, well, if anybody have any personal questions that you would like to ask, I will be back on later today. Y'all can, it's going to be $10, have Venmo or PayPal, or you can book through my site. So, my Q&As, as I always do. All right, so, water signs. What is some advice and guidance for my water signs? Water signs. Oh, okay, water signs. Okay. Let's see what's going on with my water babies. All right, we have Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios in here. Okay. Challenging, 2 of Swords. We got that. Give me one more card for my water signs. Wheel of Fortune. Now, where is the... Got too much cards up here. Let's actually just pull these. What lessons is my water signs going through right now? What lessons are my water signs going through right now? Water signs. Okay. Water signs. Hold up, y'all. How the hell this shit get mixed in? Hold up. All right. Water signs, what is some advice and guidance for my water signs? What lessons? Yeah, that came out. Yup. And what's this? Yup. All right, water signs. And then, what is some angel number card advice? Gemini gang, I just finished air signs. Cancers, Pisces is in here. Okay. Angel number cards for my water signs. All right, so water signs, this energy is looking pretty good. We like this right now. And what is some spiritual oracle advice for my water signs? Spiritual oracle advice. We're going to take that. What we got? Just give me two more. No, give me one more. For my water signs. All right. So water signs, let's talk about it, okay? We got the seer, we got the empath, we got spiritual relationships, we got loved ones, we got the chemist, throat chakra. These are the angel numbers that's coming out for y'all. Okay, so air signs, first things first. The lessons that y'all are going through right now, water signs, y'all got the energy of trust coming out. Trusting yourself, trusting your decisions, but also making sure that you have the correct people or team or energy around you when it pertains to who you can trust, basically, okay? So trust is the energy that's coming out for y'all. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So once again, trusting yourself, trusting your decisions, trusting your dreams, the spiritual downloads that you may be getting right now, okay? Trusting and maybe wanting to start something or go after something right now. Y'all also did get the energy of balance. Y'all may either need to focus on more balance, or maybe before you start something, get yourself more in a balanced state. Get your finances back in balance, your mental health, your energy, your health, anything, okay? Balance is very much key right now, especially in the season of Libra season, okay? That's also why blame came out. Okay, let's make sure that we're not blaming anything or anybody for our responsibilities right now, water signs. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Okay, so if anybody does not have your well-being as a priority, break free from that motherfucker, okay? Or you have to learn how to start accepting responsibility for your own well-being when it pertains to how you are working on yourself, health, how you are moving, how you're thinking, how you're acting. Make sure that you're not blaming anybody but yourself when it pertains to how you're taking care of you, okay? Loneliness. Some of y'all may be a little lonely right now, maybe feeling lonely, maybe whether this is romantically, friendship wise. Some of y'all may also kind of be in a state to where maybe you want to be alone. Maybe some of y'all could be isolating yourself, okay? Trying to protect yourself, trying to stay away from the drama, the chaos, the bullshit right now, okay? And that's also why happiness came out. You know, happiness is very much key for my water signs right now. So this feels good as a water sign, as a Pisces. We love this shit, okay? Happiness, okay? Bitch, if you ain't bring me no motherfucking happiness, stay the hell away from me. I don't need that bullshit, okay? So that's why I really love the lessons that all of my water signs are going through right now, okay? Like, y'all need to really focus on what and who brings that balance, brings that happiness, brings that, you know, that trust that you need right now, okay? And sometimes that's going to involve it just you being with yourself as well, you know? So embrace the season of maybe feeling lonely. Even though you're not lonely, your spirit guides are still with you. Your ancestors are with you, especially with this card coming out. Your ancestors are definitely with you, water signs, okay? It says your ancestors are visiting. They're trying to let you know right now it's time to heal the old and limiting beliefs and patterns that you have about yourself right now, or maybe that you're thinking right now. Okay, so that's what I really want my water signs to really focus on. Also work on that throat chakra. Work on that throat, okay? Whether this is for my singers, whether this is for my people that may not have the most confidence, speak up. Maybe find ways to start expressing yourself. Whether it's venting, whether it's you need to journal more. Find ways to speak your truth and not being afraid to like be authentically you or say what's on your mind or be honest with yourself or honest with others. Work on that throat chakra. Okay, so of course this could represent wearing blue, keeping blue crystals on you, certain exercises, like I said, certain foods, colors, everything. There's so many different ways to work with the chakras, okay? Y'all also got the chemist. Okay, water signs craving something new, adjustments are happening or adjustments need to start happening right now, water signs. If you have been in this energy of wanting to crave, like you're craving something new romantically, financially, mentally, goal-wise, like whatever you're craving new, let's actually start adjusting so we can start seeing that energy blossom. Spiritual relationships and contracts. So once again, there may be some relationship contracts that may be balancing out, but also maybe getting rid of out of your life right now. This is a time to just start weighing out everything. Like, is it worth it? Weigh out the pros and cons, or is it tipping my scales to where now I gotta tip that motherfucker over and let him go? Okay. Y'all also got the empath. So this one says alone time is needed. So that's why I keep feel like, oh, mind you, y'all also got the hermit in reverse. So water signs, like I really feel like there is like this loner energy being centered around y'all right now. Whether you want to be by yourself right now to kind of just lock in, whether you want to be with yourself right now because you just tired of every motherfucking body else, whether you just want to be with yourself right now just because you need to just kind of focus. That is what this energy is giving right now, okay? I really feel like if you feel the need to kind of withdraw yourself or take a break from whomever or whatever, don't feel bad or don't feel the energy of feeling like, damn, I want to be selfish with myself right now. Be selfish with yourself to get yourself together, okay? You are always or need to always be the first priority, okay? So alone time is needed if you really feel the need to just be alone, okay? And then you are seeing things clearly, the seer. So you are seeing things clearly when it pertains to those dreams, your feelings, your desires, your instincts, your gut, all of that, okay? Before we dive into the angel numbers, I'm going to probably finish off with that. What is it that my water signs need to surrender to before we dive into the tarot? All right, water signs, I need y'all to surrender to. Okay, a lot of change is coming out for y'all as well. A lot of change, okay? Give me about 2 more cards. Okay, so water signs. I need y'all to surrender to your ego. All right, make sure that your ego is not getting away. Everybody has an ego, and there's nothing wrong with having an ego, but it's all about understanding a healthy ego versus an unhealthy ego. So you need to really make sure that your unhealthy ego is not getting in the way when it pertains to how you want to maybe start over or try something new, maybe even having to go back to something to kind of get yourself back together, whether it's moving back home or getting a job or maybe having to do something. This is a time to like really just make sure that your ego is not getting in the way when it pertains to how you are changing or needing to evolve or just needing to just kind of get yourself together, okay? Surrender to your attachment of results. Stop waiting around though. When will I get this? Or when will I have this? Or when manifest it, put it on your vision board, say it out loud, write it in your journal, and let it go. All right? Stop feeling like you have to have a time. When is this going to happen? When is that going to just do the work and everything will flow and go and bring in the energy that you need as the universe see you putting in that time, the energy, and the effort, okay? This is the time to just really make sure that you're doing all that you can to make that energy happen, okay? Surrender to the fear of change. All right. Whether you are afraid of changing your job, your health, or relationship, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Okay. Like I said, I like this energy coming out from my water signs. Okay. And then surrender to your full power. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than kind of like stop playing in small water signs. Pick up the energy, okay? You know your motherfucking worth. And then surrender to any stress that you may be carrying. Let go of any stress. Let go of any stress, okay? Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension that you have built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to center. Water signs. I like this energy that came out for you. Okay, water signs. Like I said, the energy right now around y'all is not really like that heavy. It's just more about like, bitch, I know I deserve more. I know I need more. I know I deserve to maybe be in a better place, better situation, better routines, better habits. And this is a time to where water signs, y'all are getting a major reality check. Okay? Y'all are getting a reality check when it pertains to like, let me stop living in la la land. Let me stop procrastinating. Let me stop waiting around. Like, bitch, I need to find the inspiration and the drive and the confidence to jump on this, to start this, to pursue this. That's exactly why the star came out as the first card for y'all. I love the star because the star is a very faithful card, but it's also a very optimistic card because this card is all about renewal. So many of y'all could be really in this state of like needing a renewal in whatever area or areas in your life right now. With the star card coming out, this is spirit saying, let's have hope. Let's have faith. Let's sit in this energy to where it's like, you know what? I'm not going to keep myself stuck in this hopelessness state or fearful state or worry or stressful state. Like, I'm going to start pouring into the things that I need to start pouring to so I can just start seeing my shit blossom, so I can start taking care of my foundation. Okay? So that's exactly why the Ace of Wands came out next. I love whenever the aces come out because ace represents new beginnings. So with it in wands, this is fire. So once again, I really feel like water signs, spirit could be lighting a fire up under your ass right now, showing you where you need to pick it up, showing you where you need to challenge yourself, showing you where you need to kind of start finding maybe even a new passion or finding your enthusiasm again towards life or towards whatever you want to create or start again, okay? Embrace more action, embrace more traveling, embrace more excitement towards the things that you are just trying to like really just boom right now. You know what I'm saying? Another message that's for me because I'm a water sign, okay? So Ace of Wands coming out is just like, bitch, water signs. Let's kind of like step into our Aries, Sag, and Leo energy right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus on how our fire signs fire, okay? And this is a time to where it's like water signs. Let's fire up. Or in our case, let's water up. Okay, as we water up, we can fire up. Let's move. Let's start going with the flow. Let's start figuring out ways to where we're not living in. I wonder if I could. If I try this, maybe if I, no, bitch, do it. Okay, create it, start it, pursue it. That's what this energy is giving. Okay, that's exactly why the Seven of Cups came out in reverse. This is all about living in la la land. As you can see, he's daydreaming. Can I do this? Can I start that? You know, can I pursue this? In reverse, it's like, you know what? Let's wake the fuck up because either you have all of these options and choices and talents and skills that you are not putting to use, and it's just like you're holding yourself back. You're in your own way. Okay, so Seven of Cups in reverse is like stop making poor choices, or sitting in having a bunch of choices but not touching, investing, or pursuing it any type of way. You're blocking what you need right now. Okay, that's exactly why the Eight of Pentacles came out. Put in the work. Master whatever you have to master, go back to school, learn something, go to auditions, try again. Like, I really want my water signs to like really stay in this energy to where like, you know what? I want this, I want to start this, I want to pursue this. Let me be dedicated towards it. Let me be consistent with it. Let me have fun building it. No matter how long it takes, no matter how many issues or delays I go through, this is what I know I'm passionate about. So let me get passionate and start pursuing what I need to do so I can get myself or see myself in those places, because you never know how shit can turn for you, the people that you may meet, the networking that you could do just by you being dedicated towards something, okay? So that's exactly why the Four of Cups came out. All right? Water sign, stop sitting with your arms crossed like him. It's because this didn't work out right here, or because you're still focusing on the past. Y'all are being asked to try again. Embrace a new cup. Embrace a new opportunity. Embrace maybe accepting something that could be coming your way. You know what I'm saying? Start changing your perspective when it pertains to how you're looking at life and looking at your goals and looking at yourself right now. I did get the Four of Wands in reverse. So usually with the Four of Wands in reverse, some of y'all may need to also get your home life together as well. Usually with the Four of Wands, this usually represents like family or like romantic partnership. So with this card in reverse, some of y'all either may be lacking community, or you need to have a more stronger support system around you. Some of y'all may need to kind of focus on getting your home life together or your family energy together as well. Or some of y'all may be asking like leave your home, maybe move somewhere new, kind of start putting yourself into spaces that you maybe that are like with like-minded people like y'all that can kind of give you that type of encouragement or inspiration that you need right now, water signs as well, okay? I really feel like this is a time to just like learn, you know, don't be afraid to kind of move or pivot, you know? That's why I said surrender to the fear of change. And also, that's why the Two of Wands came out. This card is all about change. That's why he's looking out like, okay, where is it that I want to go next? You know? But in reverse, it's like I'm being a little fearful, because it's like I'm fearful of the unknown, or I'm too indecisive, or I'm restricting myself, or I don't know. I don't know how about change. Like change is always going to feel uncomfortable, but it's all about just starting. And once you start, once you kind of get over that fear, once you start, that fear kind of mostly goes away. That can happen for anything, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's me doing readings, whether it's what they call them? Comedians that go on the stage, that when they want to perform, like, damn, I got stage fright. And then when they actually do it, they be like, oh, that shit was easy. And then they can continue to keep doing it over and over again, because they got over that hump, which was fear, which was procrastination, which was delays, which was maybe their own fucking self. So I really feel like water signs, that's exactly why the Tower card came out for y'all. Y'all already know whenever the Tower card comes out, this card is all about destruction. This card is all about burning some shit down. But in reverse, it's like, water signs, why are y'all so resisting towards change right now? What are you refusing to let go? Why are you not getting yourself out of your comfort zone right now, okay? Why are you maybe avoiding the inevitable? Like, y'all have to like face what the fuck you have to face, and stop being afraid to like pivot, move, change, or like, you know, do something that's just maybe out of your norm. Do something that you probably just never did before, you know, and just try. You know, that's what I really love right now. You know, that's exactly why the Empress card came out. Now, y'all know this is the pregnancy card. So if any of my water signs are pregnant, Pisces, Sag, no, what is it? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, congratulations, okay? But with the Empress card coming out, this is a card that also represents like birthing. What are y'all birthing that's new besides the damn baby? What else are you birthing right now in your life, okay, that you want to nurture, that you want to take care of, that you want to pour into, that you want to like really just embrace the maybe beauty of it, you know, get a little more passionate about it, okay? The Empress card is the divine feminine, so this is all about like really stepping into your Venus energy. And how are you like also like maybe beautiful, is that a word, beautifying yourself? How are you maybe even working on your self appearance right now, water signs? Okay, how are you maybe want to change up your look, change up your social media platforms? How you want to change up your aesthetic? Maybe, you know, this is Libra season. This is the perfect season to do all of that bullshit. Okay, so this is a great time to really mother how you need to mother yourself, nurture how you need to nurture yourself, pour into the things that how you want to pour into yourself, create how you want to create, pleasure how you want to pleasure. Ain't nothing wrong with a little orgasm, okay? Okay, so embrace that as well. So water signs, you know, I need y'all. Y'all also did get the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so bring more balance. Some of y'all may be also juggling either life, your finances. Too much is going on right now, so it's like, let's stop acting like we a fucking juggle master, okay? And let's actually start bringing the balls back in order, okay? Our finances back in order as well, okay? Learn how to also be a little more flexible, water signs, okay? Let's stop being so rigid or kind of just being a little so stuck with, sir, you know, be open to change. Be open to like, you know what, let me be a little more flexible. Like, okay, I go to work. I come home, I know I do my day to day. I take a shower, come home, lay down. You know what? Let me actually take a shower and maybe go outside, walk around in the park, or maybe go to this class. Maybe be a little more flexible to where I could kind of change up maybe my work schedule. This is a time to where I really feel like water signs, like, don't be afraid to kind of like, evolve or try or put yourself into like new spaces or new habits or new routines. Okay. That's exactly why the Wheel of Fortune card came out. I love this card because this card is all about new beginnings. It's all about new cycles, good karma, embracing good karma, okay, and stepping away from that bad karma. I did get the Two of Cups in reverse. So water signs, some of y'all also may be reevaluating a relationship as well, or need to maybe break free from somebody. It could represent a romantic relationship, a business partnership, a friendship. Two of Cups in reverse could just represent the energy to where some of y'all may be breaking free from some relationships, or maybe just taking a break from some people. That's where that hermit, loneliness, and embrace alone time may be coming out as well. Some of y'all may need to also just kind of pivot away to kind of just be with yourself. I also did get the Death card. Water signs, once again, don't be afraid to allow something to die out of your life or end. Don't be afraid to, once again, allow that once one door closes, another door is right there open with your name on it. Okay, this is a time to where some of y'all are really going through a lot of spiritual transformations right now. So spiritually transform, okay, and stop sitting in this energy of like, I don't know how, or I'm scared, or I don't want to, or I'm still holding on. So embrace whatever endings that needs to end, because that's exactly why it's ending for a reason. Okay, you're being asked to transition, you're being asked to move on, you're being asked to progress on, and the only way that we could do that is once we realize what the fuck we need to close the door to. Okay, so we can start bringing in the type of energy that we need. Now, water signs, 1313. Air's numbers, the angel numbers, okay? This one says, step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you the profits that you need. Build up the confidence. So once again, 1313 came out. Okay. Y'all got 2121. Like I said, water signs, these are angel numbers that you possibly could be seeing right now in the moment, or that could be coming up for you maybe within the next couple days or next couple weeks, okay? These could be confirmations, okay? 2121, the day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal, water signs. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused, and it will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride, okay? So embrace the climb. Y'all got 5555. Did I say that right? 5555. 5555. All right. So this one is all about clarity, okay? And this one says you aren't a victim of your circumstances or your current circumstances right now, what it sounds, okay? You're a beneficiary of it. Beneficiary of it. I think I said that right, okay? If that weren't the case, life will be pretty dull. So you will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to whatever shifts that you are being asked to shift away from or shift into. Like I said, adjustments. Water signs, we are adjusting, okay? So this one says everything is working out for you in the best. You are accomplishing what you are needing to set out to do. Everything will work out for you perfectly in the end once you start embracing the clarity and embracing the shifts that needs to be had. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. And that is so funny because then I say with your spiritual oracle cards, your ancestors are being centered around you. Loved ones in spirit, water signs. Loved ones in spirit. And it literally says someone from the other side, okay, in heaven, has your back and is encouraging you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place for you, okay? And you also got 2424. 2424. Did I have a dream like that? Some of y'all may also be dreaming about your ancestors, or maybe like a dream about like a loved one as well, okay? You are worthy of affection. Water signs, you are worthy of pleasure. If you tell your family or friends how you feel, you'll find that you are all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back. Like I said, some of y'all need to like really work on your community or work on having a better community around you as well when it pertains to what you need and what that person may need as well. And then 0909. Okay, new beginnings. Look out for an opportunity that's going to be a game changer for you, water signs. You are completing something so major. It feels good to level up. Close out the old chapter and embrace a new adventure that's going to unravel for you and really open you up towards more. So water signs, y'all are eating. Okay? This one is all about energy levels. Work on your energy levels. Work on embracing more clarity. Embrace good luck. Starting fresh. Good times and new beginnings. New beginnings, okay? New beginnings, okay? So what is that? I actually really love this energy that came out for y'all. Y'all are really eating now. I love the energy. It's just all about how are you adjusting for the right space, energy, mindsets, relationships, and goals that you are basically ready to step into like a new fresh start and renewal in right now, okay? So I love this energy for my water signs, okay? So once again, to wrap this up, no, y'all did not miss earth signs. Earth signs is last, okay? We're about to step into fire, and then we're going to end it off with earth, okay? Water signs, adjust. Get dedicated towards something new. Get consistent with something new. Water signs, I need you to really work on not being able to, not being afraid to like also move on or get out of your comfort zone or embrace whatever spiritual death that you may be going through, whatever endings that you have to go through right now, water signs, okay? Like I said, this is a great time, like really focus on, even if you want to be alone, be alone. Focus on your alone time. Focus on maybe just being selfish with yourself. You fucking deserve that, okay? Nobody deserves the type of peace, or nobody's going to probably give you the type of peace and joy and happiness that you need to figure out how to give to yourself first. Take care of you. Always value yourself. Always make sure you're a priority first, okay? And as you are adjusting, as you are learning yourself and learning this new era and season that you're stepping into, more energy will be coming in for you. Set blessings, opportunities, and also make sure that you are putting that energy out there out there as well, so the universe can see what it needs to bring in for you as well. Okay, so what signs really really like this energy? I just really feel like this is the time to, like, once again, work on your fire, work on your spark, work on that motivation, work on that enthusiasm, work on that confidence, baby. Maybe even work on that self-appearance. Okay, work on just stepping into your fire. Maybe even if you want to wear red as well to kind of work on that energy, or keep red crystals around you as well to kind of help y'all take a little more action. Okay, water signs. Thank y'all so. Oh wait, water signs. I didn't put no I didn't put no female rapper cards for y'all. Hold on. Before we end off with water signs, let me see something real quick. Let me see. Water signs. What is it that my water signs need to learn right now? We got one. We got two. Give me about one more. One more. Oh, okay, so this one is Angie Martinez. Work on your voice. Didn't throat chakra come out for y'all? Then the throat chakra come out, and then y'all got Angie Martinez coming out, which literally says voice. Work on finding your voice, speaking up, utilizing your voice. So, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. So find that voice, work on it. Y'all got Lizzo. Okay, and also with these people that's coming out, maybe y'all can connect with them. Maybe watch some Angie Martinez interviews. Maybe listen to some Lizzo to kind of give you that inspiration. This one is all about self-love. Embrace more self-love, okay? Y'all also did get Dej Loaf. Okay, Dej Loaf, all right? This one says mood. Work on your mood. Like I said, your happiness right now is key right now. So anybody that's not bringing you in a good mood, let that energy go. Stay away from that energy. You need to focus on things that uplift you, okay? So mood, okay? And then lastly, Rihanna. And y'all already know Rihanna's a Pisces, okay? My birthday twin, okay? So this one says dominance. Once again, how are you being dominant? How are you working on your fire? How are you stepping more into the energy that you need right now to just not give a fuck? Because y'all know Rihanna's an Aries rising. So y'all already know she don't give two fucks, okay? That's Rihanna for you, okay? So thank y'all so much. Water signs. Dej Loaf, Angie Martinez, Lizzo, and Rihanna. Now, going into my fire signs. Let me change to my fire babies, okay? We have Aries, we have Leos, and we have Sagittarius. Okay. Now, we're going to put y'all there. That phone is doing well. Hello, hey YouTube, hey YouTube. Hold on. And keep yourself still, okay? Don't move, all right? Now, let's step into my fire signs, okay? Thank you so much, water signs. Water signs and air signs are done. This live will be saved. So once again, this live will be saved, and y'all will be able to find the timestamp once I put it in the comments or in the caption, okay? And YouTube, same for you as well, okay? So we are on my fire babies. Advice and guidance for my fire signs. Aries, Sag, Leos. Aries, Sag, and Leos. What is some energy for my fire signs? Okay, fire signs. Hold on. Okay, fire signs. All right. Fire signs, are we in here? Are we in here, fire signs? Sag, Aries, and Leo placement, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Advice and guidance for my fire signs. We got that. We got the Knight of Wands. Advice and guidance for my fire signs. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Tower, 7 of Cups. Okay, fire signs. That 2 of Pentacles just keep coming out. That 2 of Pentacles just keep coming out in every one. Give me about 2 more cards. Aries is in the chat. Sag is in the chat. Okay. Give me just 1 more card. 1 more card for my fire sign. All right, thank you. Let's do spiritual oracle advice. What is some spiritual oracle advice for my fire signs? Okay. Wait, what was this? Okay. Okay, y'all got that card coming out for y'all. So y'all got some energy happening around y'all as well. Phoenix. Career. Receive. Next level. We love that. Okay. What lessons is my fire signs going through right now? Aries, Sag, and Leos. What lessons are my fire signs going through right now? Oh, shit. That. Okay. 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 What's this? Okay, fire. Now, fire signs, y'all already know. Y'all have Mercury retrograde that's going to be hitting y'all asses as well. So, y'all will be going through some reevaluating in your lives as well. So, really make sure that y'all also, everybody, pay attention to what house you have Sagittarius on and Scorpio on. Those are going to be the main 2 houses. That goes for everybody, okay? But Sag, what is it going to be in Sag, right? So, Sagittarius, your fire signs and my mutable signs, you know? That's what this energy is given. And then also, what is it that my fire signs need to surrender to? What is it that my fire signs need to surrender to? Okay. Got it. And I said lessons. And then what is some angel number card advice for my fire signs? Angel number card advice for fire signs. All right. Ooh, fire. Fire signs, the lessons that y'all 3 signs are going through, the 3 placements. First things first, y'all have change. Fire signs, okay, change. If y'all don't know what house, go on astro-charts.com. Astro-charts.com, okay? I will put it in there, but I don't feel like touching my phone right now because it's going to fall, okay? But astro-charts.com. You can go astrology.com. You can go on Astro Cafe. Those are all 3 sites that you can go on and like look up your birth chart. Just make sure that you have your time of birth in order to figure out what house you have your Sagittarius in, okay? Fire signs change. Okay, change. Okay, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So y'all have change being centered around y'all fire signs. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be doing some reevaluating. If the Mercury retrograde is hitting your 4th house, you're gonna be doing some evaluations and reordering, refixing, restructuring, restarting when it pertains to the home, your emotions, maybe the mother, feminine energy, you know, maybe your roots, you know, maybe moving somewhere new, maybe redecorating the home, okay? Home and family, all right? Y'all also got growth coming out around y'all. So fire signs, growth. These are major lessons that y'all are going through. So first was change. Now y'all are growing, all right? This is a time to embrace growth. Y'all also got forgiveness. Forgiveness, fire signs, okay? Whether you're forgiving yourself, need to forgive somebody else. Make sure that you're not holding on to any guilt. Major lessons, guilt. Y'all also got peace, okay? And then lastly was service, all right? Which is basically learn how to be more of a better service to yourself, but also be a service to the people that you feel the need to, I guess, that deserve your love, deserve your peace, deserve your joy right now, okay? But right now, fire signs, y'all also did get the energy right now to where your careers are focused right now. All right. So this one says it's time to pivot, align your career with your purpose. So some of y'all may need, maybe in the energy of pivoting away from a job or a career, maybe quitting, maybe have got fired. But this is a time to where job or career is like major, like a major focus right now for y'all. Okay, y'all also did get the empath as well. So alone time is needed, just like my water signs. Okay, so if you need to embrace alone time to kind of focus on yourself, take care of yourself, do that. Y'all did also get the Phoenix energy coming out. Now, y'all know this is a very powerful card. It's basically like the Tower card. So this one is like all about surrendering to the transformation and rebirth that you are going through right now. So some of y'all may really feel like you're going through like a major shift, a major rebirth that's about to come in for you. Okay, so and just embrace it, surrender, allow life to guide you when it pertains to what's next for you, and guide you when it pertains to opening up what next doors for you, because it's just time to level up. And sometimes fire signs, y'all know your asses can be a little stubborn, so sometimes the universe is going to automatically put you in a situation to where, like, you know what, you don't got a choice. I'm about to just make that shit happen for you automatically, okay? I'm about to make some shit crumble so we can rebuild our foundation towards something better, with better energy, with better people and habits, okay? That's also why Receive came out. I really want my fire signs right now to embrace receiving. Support, rest, self-care, love, sex, whatever you need right now, and even the transformation that you're going through right now. Allow yourself to receive what's trying to come in for you, okay? But also what you need to give yourself. Clear your mind. Clear your mind right now, fire signs, okay? This one says you're blocking what you need to receive when you're overthinking or overwhelming yourself right now. So find ways to clear your mind and not put so much heavy thoughts in it. And then cloudy, okay? Cloudy, all right? This one says step out of your own way and just have patience right now, fire signs. Step out of your own way right now. Because looking at the tarot cards that came out for y'all fire signs, like I said, y'all got some heavy energy being sent around y'all. Just some. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Oh, and the main card that I love the most, Next Level. Forgot to share this, Next Level, okay? Y'all are taking things to the next level, or it's time to level the fuck up, fire signs, okay? So that's why maybe sometimes, you know, when we are leveling up, when we are ascending, energy can feel very much intense around us. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, sometimes we are not aware of certain things that just may be happening around us. Sometimes the universe have to shake some shit up to where it's like, why the fuck am I going through this? Or why am I feeling so stuck and overwhelmed in this? That's just because there's things that are shifting spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and things that we just cannot see. That's why I really feel like surrender came out for y'all. Actually, let me just dive into the surrender card before we dive into the tarot, okay? Surrender to praying more. Some of y'all need to learn how to pray more. This also could count as manifesting, or however, whatever religion or whatever y'all are a part of, just find ways to connect with your higher source, whoever your higher source could be for you, okay? But this is a time to like let the universe hear your words, let God, Jesus, whoever, Yeshua, what is it, Yeshua, let your higher power hear your words, your thoughts, your needs, your desires right now, okay? Yeah, also did get surrender to the belief in scarcity. Stop having such a what is it, scarce or scarce mindset right now, to where you feel like it's not enough out there for you, or you feel like it's not enough, or I'm never going to get this, or I'm never going to. Stop having such a small mindset, or keeping yourself in a limited mindset. Keep yourself in an abundant mindset. Start thinking outside the box and thinking in more ways to where like you're not keeping yourself limited in certain situations or habits to where it's just like I'm not enough, or I'm not going to get where I need to be, or just being very pessimistic. Stop all that bullshit, okay? Surrender to living in denial. Stop living in denial right now. Y'all are having a major wake-up call as well, to where it's like it's time to take off that blindfold. Start seeing things, people, habits, and just maybe even yourself for what it is, so you can start making the proper adjustments when it pertains to where you need to surrender and grow up, surrender and level up, okay? That's why it's like, you know what? Accept people and accept situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties that come with it, so you can start making better decisions, fire signs, okay? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Surrender to the wisdom of your body right now, fire signs, okay? This one says, listen to your body's messages about a person, place, or thing. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. Okay, whether you feel physically drained and uncomfortable every time your ass go to work, or you in that relationship, or you hang out with that friend, or every time you eat something, listen to your body. Your body knows, okay? Or if you feel energized and happy, then continue to keep moving forward with that, eating that, being centered around that, working at that place, being in that relationship, okay? Listen to the wisdom of your body when it pertains to also what it needs. Damn, my body needs more rest. My body needs more vitamins. It needs more stretching, more movement. Listen to what your body's telling you. Surrender to success. Surrender to success right now, fire signs, okay? You are ready to experience abundance, so stop looking back at previous roadblocks or difficulties and just be more excited to leap into like a new world of possibilities, okay? And then lastly, surrender to stubbornness, which we know y'all asses can be very stubborn, okay? Stop being so motherfucking stubborn, all right? If you stop. Don't. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm so sorry. If y'all are tensing up or taking a stance about something, let it go. Stop being so stubborn and stop holding on to what's not working out for you, okay? Now, fire signs, okay? Let's step into this energy right now because I really feel like fire signs, this energy is getting very much like, you know what? I got the Nine of Swords coming out. So with this card to be the first card, fire signs, what's going on? What are we going through? Okay, Nine of Swords coming out definitely can represent the energy of like you feeling very mentally overwhelmed, mentally stressed out, having like a lot of anxiety, maybe focusing too much on like negative thoughts and negative patterns. Okay, so fire signs, we have to really focus on not like really keeping ourselves stuck. Can y'all hear me? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Oh my Lord. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? I know YouTube can hear me. I do not know why did this woman call me. Why did this woman fucking call me? Oh Lord. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Oh Lord, I may have to start over. YouTube, you're good. No sound? Y'all still can't hear me? Okay. Fuck. Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back because I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna be back. Okay. I do not want to end this live, but it's okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. I'm gonna be back, y'all. Okay. Shut up. What I just tell you? Go sit down. Go. Yeah, ma. You busy? Yes, ma. What happened? I just you do the application. Ma, I'm gonna do that. I know, ma. I'm gonna do that. You just messed up my live, ma. I'm gonna do that. I'll call you back in a minute. I was trying to answer you. You hung up. That's why I didn't call you back. I was on live on both of my phones. That's why I couldn't do it. But you messed up my sound, so I have to start over. So I'll call you back. I'll let you know. Oh, I'm on either. All right. Okay. Sorry, y'all. YouTube, I'm back. Okay. Now, I hope y'all still here. Okay. Now let's do this over. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to do it on Instagram. Okay. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back as well. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. We on Aries, Sag, and Leo. Okay. Now, I'm back. Jesus, this is too much. Little girl, move away from me. All that damn barking and shit. You pissing me off. All right. Now. All right. People calling me, my damn dog barking, over the fuck it, okay? Now, I hope everybody can hear me. I hope everybody's good. Now, YouTube, before I continue with y'all, hold on, because I don't know what's going on over here on Instagram. Everything was flowing and going and being smooth, but now I'm starting to see some mess ups, okay? Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. We was just about to finish, too. Instagram, okay? Welcome in, y'all. Bring your asses up on in here, y'all, okay? We giving readers for the... Okay. Let me have to just start over Instagram, YouTube, okay? Hold on. We gonna have to do... Thank God before that shit messed up, I didn't, Okay. Okay. Let me try to go live one more time before I just stay my ass over here on YouTube. Aries, Leo, and Sag. If not, this live is going to just be saved and we'll do it later because I don't got time. All right. There we go. YouTube, why did I try to go back on live on Instagram and then it was just like 2 people in live, 3 people? I'm like, wait, it'd be way more people in there. Hold on, be way more people in there, okay? Sorry, y'all. Somebody called me. My mother called me, so it messed up the whole live. So now I feel like I have to start back all over, child, for my fire signs, okay? Lord. Okay, so fire signs. I hope y'all was able to hear me. I hate when this shit happens. It irritates the hell out of me because now I have to start over. I should have just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But it's okay. Who I gotta finish off with? Earth signs, right? So Earth signs, y'all are last, so I can get up off out of here. And then I will be back on later today, y'all, so I can give everybody personal Q&As, okay? If anybody has any questions, all right? So once again, for my fire signs, okay? As what right now I need y'all to surrender to. I need y'all to surrender to any stubbornness that you may be going through right now. Let's make sure that we're not sitting in any type of stubbornness, all right? We also got surrender to the type of success that you may be craving, going after, manifesting right now. This one is all about making sure that you're not looking back at any previous roadblocks, okay? So I really feel like fire signs, the energy wasn't horrible for y'all right now. It was more of the energy to where it's like it's time to start thinking new, doing new, embracing new plans, embracing new ideas right now, fire signs, okay? I really want y'all, like I told y'all in the last live, and also fire signs, I did already discuss a little bit of fire signs in the other live I just uploaded. So if you want to get a little bit of that, go towards that live I just posted on my page and kind of scroll to the end. You may hear no sound at some point. But I did say surrender to the wisdom of your body. Okay, surrender to the wisdom of your body, all right? This one says listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable. Be cautious, all right? So listen to your body's messages when it pertains to like what your body needs or maybe what you need to protect your body from, whether it's a person, place, thing, or habit or whatever, okay? I want you to make sure fire signs, you're surrendering to any denial. Let's make sure that we're not living in denial about anything. I do feel like my fire signs are having like a wake-up call when it pertains to like embracing the truth, facing the truth, being more honest with themselves, you know, not walking away or running away from what you're being asked to like start over with or kind of like embrace more as an individual. Stop having such a scarcity type mindset, fire signs, right now. Like, stop having, like, limiting your mindset or limiting yourself, limiting your talents, your skills. There's so much abundance that's centered around, like, just outside and in this energy in the universe. Like, know that you're destined for that. Know that you are ready for that. Know that that's going to come your way, but you have to stop limiting yourself because the way that you limit yourself, you're limiting yourself from growing, expanding, moving on. And that's one of the reasons why I love that the next level came out for y'all as one of your spiritual oracle cards. It's time to start taking things to the next level right now. Take things to the next level, move to the next level, grow to the next level. It's time to level the fuck up right now, fire signs. Okay? Stop sitting in maybe the same spaces or whatever the spaces that you may be like moving away from, maybe quitting a job, leaving a relationship, maybe quitting a friendship or breaking up with that friend, whatever it could be, maybe moving somewhere new. This is a time to where it's like it's time to move on. It's time to move towards better. It's time to grow the fuck up. Okay? So y'all did get cloudy come out. Y'all got cloudy coming out. All right. So this one says step out of your own way and have patience. All right. Even though you may be feeling like you're in a clouded mindset or maybe in a current clouded journey, step out of your own way and have patience and allow yourself to just keep moving forward and allow things to clear up as it needs to. No need to overwhelm yourself. No need to feel like you have to know all of the answers. Just continue to keep moving forward and things will start clearing up for you in the best way possible. Okay. Y'all also did get Phoenix. Y'all have heavy energy being centered around y'all right now to where it's like y'all are being asked to transform and rebirth. Like y'all going through a transformation. Y'all are going through a rebirth right now. So surrender. Just allow whatever transformation that's happening in your life to happen. And sometimes those transformations are not going to be the most beautiful. Sometimes it's going to have to involve maybe getting fired or maybe having to go through something chaotic or maybe having to, pivot into something that's going to be a little uncomfortable for a moment. But it's just taking you, it's just getting yourself together, getting all of the pieces of your puzzle together to level you up to the next phase, level you up to the next season, level you up to your next chapter. Everything is not going to always be peaches and cream. Everything is not going to always be beautiful, fire signs. Sometimes shit is going to get a little ugly. Okay, and you have to embrace the ugliness and embrace that ugly season until shit gets beautiful again. Okay, so embrace the transformations and rebirth that you are going through right now. Okay, and also career. Maybe something like very big for my fire signs right now. Some of y'all could be pivoting away from a career or pivoting into like a new career. Like I said, jobs, career, doing something that's going to maybe like help you financially is like very much key right now. Okay, so don't be afraid to pivot away from something or maybe align yourself right now with your purpose. Like, you know what? I've been working this job for so long. Let me start doing what I'm actually like really purposeful about and passionate about. I want to do hair. I want to do nails. I want to be a doctor. I want to go to school and learn this. Like, don't be afraid to just like pivot and align yourself with what passionately or what you're passionate about that motivates you, that gives you that encouragement, that gives you that fire, okay? And then what was the other card? Don't be afraid to embrace alone time right now, the empath. Some of y'all may be feeling like a lot of heavy energy or just kind of going through like a lot of things personally, internally. Embrace alone time. It's okay to be like, you know what, I'm not going out. Or friend, I'll see you next week. Or you know what, I'm not going to pop out. I'm not going to show out. Bitch, I'm going to pop out and show out at my bed. Okay, or just in my own space, I love being in my own motherfucking space, okay? And also clear your mind. Wait, hold on. Yeah, clear your mind. You're blocking what you need to receive. Clear your mind because as we overwhelm ourselves with so many thoughts, we're not understanding and making the proper decisions. We're going to overwhelm ourselves, okay? And just simply allow yourself to receive the support, the rest, the love, the sex, the guidance that you need right now when it pertains to how you're pivoting and leveling up, okay? So fire signs, that is the energy that's being centered around y'all. That was the surrender cards. This was the spiritual oracle cards. The lessons that my fire signs are going through right now. The lessons, okay? Growth. It's time to embrace growth right now in all of the areas where you feel stagnant, where you feel stuck, or where you just feel like you're not evolving enough. Okay? Change. That's why change came out as another major lesson right now that's being centered around fire signs. Change. How are you changing up how you're looking at things, how you're doing things, how you're pivoting into new things, how you're pivoting away from things? How are you embracing change in a positive way? And looking at it from a positive perspective instead of looking at like, damn, I just lost my job. Life is fucking me up. Or, damn, I'm going to never be rich. I'm never going to change your fucking perspective, fire signs, okay? Yeah, also did get the energy of service. Learn how to be more of a service to yourself or be more of a service to the things that you want to start seeing blossom in your life. Be more of a service to where maybe also if you feel the need to help others or teach others or inspire others, maybe even give back to the homeless, stuff like that. Find ways to put out the type of energy that you are being asked or that you're maybe craving or looking for or needing right now, okay? Embrace more peace. Embrace peace right now. Okay, whether that's cutting off motherfuckers, moving somewhere new, embracing alone time, watching things that bring you peace, okay? Let go of any guilt, that you may be carrying, any worry, any guilt, like, damn, I feel guilty for doing that. I feel guilty for holding on to that. I feel guilty for like maybe kind of like feeling like I'm never going to get to where I need to get to, where I feel like I had to feel guilty by quitting that job. Never feel guilty for doing what you have to do for yourself, or that's going to bring you peace or bring you the type of happiness that you're desiring right now. And also embrace the season of forgiveness. Okay? Embrace the season of forgiveness. Now, fire signs. Oh, and lastly, surrender to prayer. I don't know why I keep forgetting cards. Surrender to prayer. Okay? However you choose to pray, whether you want to pray, whether you want to manifest, whether you want to speak to your higher power, whoever your higher power is, communicate, pray more, speak to the universe, speak to God, speak to Jesus, whoever, and let them know what you may be desiring, what you need, the type of protection that you need, the love, the support, and just don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to, get on the knees, pray, close your eyes, have faith, work on your faith right now as well, fire signs, okay? Now, stepping into this energy that came out for y'all, yeah, I have some heavy energy being centered around y'all. Not a lot, but it's more of the energy to where with the Nine of Swords coming out as the first card, fire signs, I don't want to see this. Because the Nine of Swords can represent y'all could be really going through like a lot of mental stress right now. Some of y'all could be feeling like you're reaching your breaking point. Some of y'all could be really going through like a lot of disappointment and anxiety and fear and negative thinking and just kind of feeling like you're just like unhappy or stressed. I know right now life is maybe a little, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want y'all to continue to keep sitting in that energy. All right, fire signs. Like I said, with the Empress card coming out, some of y'all could be pregnant, just like this came out for my water signs. But fire signs, some of y'all could be pregnant, so congratulations to y'all. But also with the Empress card coming out, this is a great time to just start, once again, figuring out new things that you're trying to birth. New things that you're trying to bring it to life, or that you're maybe feeding right now that's within you, that's internally, that you're trying to figure out ways to put out externally, okay? I really feel like this is a great time to start figuring out ways to mother and nurture and pour into everything, every craft, every habit, every new pivot, every new cycle, every new change that you just want to start seeing happen in your life right now, okay? This is a great time to maybe even work on your self-appearance, work on your self-esteem, work on your self-confidence right now. That is what this energy is giving for y'all, okay? With the Temperance in reverse, I need fire signs, work on that temper. Work on making sure that we're not being impulsive, or we're keeping ourselves stuck in a state to where we're like in balance, or like we're overwhelming ourselves with so much. Maybe moving like in a very reckless way. Let's make sure we're not moving recklessly, okay? Y'all need to really make sure that you're embracing more balance, more peace. Y'all need to really make sure that you're doing things in a way to where like you're slowly taking it one step at a time and not stressing yourself out trying to do everything at once or trying to rush the process. Control how you are being temperament on your journey. Temperament with your health, with your rest, with your goals, with your failures, with your wins. Take everything one step at a time and just embrace gracefulness, embrace gratitude, okay? Ace of Swords coming out. Y'all already know I love when the aces come out. Ace represents new beginnings. So fire signs, a great time to start embracing new beginnings in ways to where like, what's some new ideas that you have right now? What are some new things that you are wanting to like, that you're mentally stimulating right now in that brain of yours to where it's like, okay, how can I bring that into life? Find new ways to where you are intellectually finding things to like embrace, like that you want to pour into, that you want to journal, that you want to express, that you want to teach. Like find ways to work on embracing, focusing on how you are looking at things or planning things or organizing things to where like, this is my vision. I just need the plan, or I just need the voice. I just need maybe the help. With the Ace of Swords coming out, it's all about clarity. So get clear about whatever visions that you are trying to bring to life, that you are trying to bring into fruition. This is a great time to just start stimulating yourself, stimulate your mind, stimulate that brain, stimulate those ideas, stimulate them, that organization skills, and basically like the breakthrough that you are needing right now in your life, okay? So you can concentrate and focus and not lose what you're being asked to embrace more honesty with, okay? Or more truth, or face your fears with, okay? That's also why the Five of Pentacles came out. So Five of Pentacles, let's see, Page of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Pentacles. I like this, okay? A lot of good Pentacles coming out for y'all in the upright. So when I see like a lot of Pentacles in the upright, fire signs, really good. So either money could be looking good, money could be coming in for y'all, or at least more security and more stability could be coming in for y'all as well, okay? So with all of these Pentacles card coming out, fire signs, especially with the Five of Pentacles, because this card is all about being broke or kind of going through like unemployment issues or kind of grieving, kind of feeling weak. So with the Five of Pentacles coming out of reverse, this is actually good. I really feel like my fire signs are going to start restoring themselves in many ways where they feel broken, weak, abandoned, hurt, tired, drained. That's what this energy is giving, like very much heavy, where you feel frustrated, where you feel like you're just kind of going through like a lot of just like, I really feel like fire signs, a lot of things are going to start picking up for y'all. That's why the Ten of Pentacles came out. With this card coming out, some of y'all asses may win a lottery. Some of y'all may be getting like an inheritance of money. Some of y'all may be just also just finding a job that's going to like really pay you what you're worth, okay? And also that's why the Page of Pentacles came out. Keep yourself open-minded to investing into yourself, investing into a new job, investing into new ways to bring in money, new hobbies, side hustles, whatever that could be. This is a great time to just find ways to increase your income by investing into the things that you know is going to bring the type of security and stability that you're looking for right now, okay? Keep yourself open-minded, okay? Always count on yourself. Make sure, fire signs, I think I did show you that. Didn't it say surrender to stubbornness? I think it did say surrender to stubbornness. Four of Pentacles coming out. Once again, as you can see, he's holding on to these coins. He's holding on to these coins. And I hope I've been showing y'all YouTube. I'm so sorry. He's holding on to these coins. In reverse, it's all about letting go. It's all about letting go right now, fire sign. So make sure that you're not holding on to so much control or holding on to grudges or anger or trying to hold on to something that you're being asked to like, baby, let that shit go. Be more open-minded, be more free, shed, stop being so possessive, learn how to kind of find ways to just embrace, once again, receiving help, receiving support, receiving the help, support, receiving the, maybe the lessons, receiving the ideas, the inspirations that you need right now, that you know you don't feel like you have to kind of like keep limiting yourself or keep yourself stuck in. Like, you know what? I can let it go. I can maybe share. I can keep myself open. I can find ways to not feel like I have to keep myself in a stuck or limited mindset. This is the time to where with the Knight of Wands coming out, fire signs, don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Don't be afraid to push. With the Knight of Wands coming out as well, don't be afraid to embrace more sex in your life as well. Embrace more pleasure. Okay, maybe that can help you out when it pertains to your manifestations, like doing some sex magic or manifestations as well, you know. Knight of Wands coming out is all about passion. How are you being passionate towards life, your goals, your body, your happiness, your ideas? What are you doing right now that's going to keep picking up that energetic spirit for you right now? That's what you need, okay? So you can challenge yourself and tap into that ambition that I know your ass has, okay? Fire signs, all of y'all have ambition. Some of y'all have it in many different ways. Some of y'all may be lost right now in the ambition. Some of y'all may be trying to find the ambition. That's perfectly fine. The only way that we could do that is when we challenge ourselves to do, to try, to start, to begin, okay? To embrace. That's what I want my fire signs to do. So it's like y'all are in this restoration. I always don't, that's the word, right? Restoration. You're restoring yourself. Okay, whether it's a word or not, I just made up the word, okay? But this is a time to where with the Magician card coming out, step into your motherfucking magician power. This is one of the most powerful tarot cards because this is the card that holds all of the pentacles, cups, wands, and swords. So y'all have to realize that you are the magician. You are the one that's creating the type of life that you need right now for yourself. You are the one that has all the skills and tools that you need to get you to where you need to be. Utilize them. Plan, work with them. Organize, maybe even get some help with them if you need. Get some mentorship, get some ideas, get some things that can kind of help you get started, okay? Find ways to utilize your creativity. Find ways to utilize your power, your magic, your rituals that can help you as well, all right? That's what I really want my fire signs to really step into right now. You have the creative visualization. Now let's just make sure that we're utilizing the tools that can help us get us there, okay? Let me utilize the swords, the air signs of the swords by cutting out whatever that I don't need no more, but also utilizing the swords to cut through where I may be kind of feeling like I'm a little lost so I can start embracing more clarity. Let me utilize the wands so I can start sparking things, okay? Building and boiling up the things that I want to start creating in right now, okay? Let me utilize the wands to get more passionate and exciting again. Let me utilize the cups to start pouring and watering and nurturing and maybe even hydrating myself so I could get myself in a way to where I'm not losing myself. I'm not feeling emotionally drained or tired. Let me utilize the cups in ways to where I'm also emotionally connecting with the things that I need, whether it's more rest, more peace, more support, more self-care. And let me utilize the pentacles by keeping myself grounded. How am I planting? You know, the pinnacle is all about the foundation. Okay. And then that's like, how are you taking care of your foundation? How are you maybe rebuilding, reevaluating your foundation? How are you making sure that your foundation doesn't have any cracks and creaks and maybe even unhealthy people or unhealthy cycles in it? Okay. It's time to just really just take care of you, fire signs. And that's also why the Ace of Wands came out. So y'all got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire, Ace of Swords. Okay. So Ace of Wands is going, like I said, all about new creative sparks, new ideas. It's all about like physically starting something, a creative spark, initiating something, enthusiastic energy, action, and basically just finding more ways to utilize your talent so you can grow in all of the best ways possible. So I really, really love this. Okay. Also, yeah, I did get the Hierophant in reverse. So when the Hierophant comes out in reverse, some of y'all may also have to challenge. I think some of y'all, whenever the Hierophant card comes out in reverse, this is like a very like ritual, religious type card. So when it's in reverse, don't be afraid to kind of go against the grain, go against the norm, maybe break out of certain beliefs that you may have. Like, okay, women have to do this, or men have to do this, or this is what God wants me to do, or this is like some of y'all beliefs and some things that may be holding you back as well. Some of y'all needs to kind of break out of maybe certain traditions that you may be also holding yourself in as well. That's probably limiting you from receiving more as well. Sometimes y'all have to relearn some things in your own way, or relearn it in a way to where it's going to kind of keep you in alignment towards, this is what makes me feel a little more comfortable. Just because mommy and daddy and grandma and grandpa, or that's the tradition, or that's the ritual, that's not what's aligning for me. So it's nothing wrong with learning something new, or challenging yourself, maybe changing up your lifestyle, maybe doing some things in a different way that probably isn't the norm, or probably not, either whether it's the societal norm, whether it's the norm of your family, who gives a fuck? It's your fucking life. So fire signs, don't be afraid to kind of like reverse the roles, or kind of live life in a different way to where it's like, you know what, I'm not used to this, but I'm going to try this. I'm going to figure out this. I'm going to find ways to embrace this or have fun in this. Okay. That's what I really want y'all to do. Like I said, that's exactly why the Ace of Swords came out. New plans, new ways of thinking, new perspectives, new ideologies, new ways of communicating. Y'all have to change up your mindset, change up the way that you may be looking at things, or how you're kind of keeping yourself stuck in certain habits or cycles or traditions as well. All right. And also, Seven of Cups. Some of y'all also may be getting a lot of options, or maybe kind of exploring some options as well. So let's start pouring into that. Fire signs, lastly, let's tap into the angel numbers. Actually, no. We're going to do angel numbers, and then we're going to end it off with the female rappers, okay? So, y'all got 222. 222. This one says, how do you move forward towards your life true calling? You know what? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest. If it piques you, so anything that piques your interest, to where it's like, you know what, I can start this, or I can do this, or I want to start pursuing this, or this is what I'm passionate about, let's start picking up that energy. Okay, following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Okay, so this card is all about alignment. Okay, 222. So like I said, these are angel numbers that you may be seeing, or that you possibly could start seeing soon coming up. That could be confirmations. Y'all got 1616. This one is all about readjustments. This one, it says you're on the horizon towards a new beginning, whether in a goal or romantic partnership or friendship. This is the time to where you are being asked to begin life again. Okay, begin life in a way to where it's like, don't be afraid of starting over. That's exactly why the Phoenix card came out for y'all. Okay, yeah, I got 1111 coming out for y'all. 1111. This one is all about you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, an experience, or new opportunities, or maybe a new friendship. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but it's a gift from fate. So be open towards keeping yourself in the right space, in the right mindset, in the right people, right communities, because you may feel like, damn, why am I here? Or I didn't want to go to this, but I wind up still going. And it wind up being something that helped you level up, or protect you from something, or just maybe gave you that type of support that you needed. Okay? 0303. This one is all about taking chances. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. All right? Whether it's in your personal or professional life, welcoming new creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities is going to really help you when it pertains to making life better for you, and then, you know, taking more chances on towards opportunities. Okay, so 0303 is taking chances, freedom, optimism, knowledge, success, and friendship. Okay, and then 1919. Release the need to control. Be careful of forcing anything. Let's make sure that we're not forcing anything right now, fire signs, okay? And make space for new experiences. 1919. And then lastly, 0606. Okay, commitment. Apply honesty on your day-to-day lifestyle. It's going to really help you keep yourself on, honest with yourself, honest with your routines, honest with your habits. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing your emotions regularly. Okay, opening up is going to be it's going to be the best for you to like really just open up, try new things, be more honest with yourself, be more honest with the people around you. Stop sitting in this type of energy with the head in your hands, anxiety, fear, stress. Be more honest with yourself when it puts something like, you know what, girl, let me pick it up. You know what, boy, get your stuff together. Stop sitting in this energy. Stop feeling fearful or worrisome. Let that energy go, okay? So let's step into the energy of female rappers, and then we are lastly moving into my earth signs. Taurus-y, Virgo-y, Capricorn-y, okay? Y'all are my last peoples, okay? Now, what is some oracle card advice for my fire signs when it pertains to maybe what they need to listen to, what they need to see right now? Okay? Give me one more. Give me one more. All right. So y'all have Tierra Whack, humor. Once again, have more fun, embrace more humor, laugh more, go out and enjoy some new experiences, okay? Y'all got Rihanna, dominance. Rihanna, embrace more dominance, taking more action, taking more control, maybe being more dominant in the bedroom, shit, okay? We have Lotto, utilize listening to your instincts when it pertains to what you're feeling, what you're sensing, what you're believing, what you are being asked to maybe embrace. Okay, Lotto. These are people that y'all can listen to that can maybe help y'all with that energy as well. We have Angie Martinez coming out again. Voice. Utilize finding your voice, speaking up, listen to some Angie Martinez interviews or maybe listen to her podcast or whatever other inspirational things that she have. And then we have Left Eye from TLC, which is vision. And we just talked about utilizing your vision, fire signs. Y'all have the vision. Let's put it to use. Let's bring it to reality, okay? So Left Eye. Listen to some TLC, baby, okay? I don't want no scrub. Come on now. Why TLC ain't on? TLC probably is on tour. I need to go see them too. TLC sound like they'll be a bop. Okay? But yes, go listen to some TLC too, okay? So thank y'all so much, fire babies. Now, lastly, we are moving on to my earth signs, okay? And then we are going to be done. So, this is basically for my, who we got? We got Virgo, we got Taurus, and we got Capricorn, okay? And then we gonna be done. We gonna be done. All right? Water signs, air signs, y'all video is already posted on my page. Once I am off of here, I will leave the timestamps. So y'all be patient with me for that. Oh, earth signs, don't act up. Yo, you've been acting good this whole time. Okay? This shit don't want to stay still. Oh, actually, you know what? My phone is charged. I don't need this shit no more. Okay? Gotta make sure my phone stay charged. Hopefully, I can see y'all comments. Okay. Y'all can still see me. All right. Thank you so much, madam. I love you too. All right. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, caps. Taurus, Virgos, caps. What is some advice and guidance for my Virgos? Let's end this on out. Let's end this on out for my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. What's going on with my earth signs? Okay. We got boom. We got boom. Okay, Taurus, Virgos, and Caps. We got that. I'm hungry as hell, y'all. I did not eat all day. Thank you so much, lovely. Thank you, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Now, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Let's see. We got boom. Oh, okay, earth signs. Boom. We got a lot of wands. We got a lot of pentacles. Okay, and then boom, 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords. What lessons is my earth signs going through right now? What lessons are my earth signs going through right now? What are some major lessons, my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns? Boom, we got it. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. That and that. What is it that my earth signs need to surrender to? What is it that my earth signs need to surrender to? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me about 2 more. 5 and 6. All right. So earth signs, that's the energy that's coming out for you. These cards. Okay. Earth signs, they're trying to stop you. They're trying to hold you back. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do one more card. I said 1 more. 1 more, not 3 more. Okay? 1 more card. Thank you. Oh my God, you ate that. Okay? And then what is some spiritual oracle cards for my earth signs? Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns. Spiritual oracle advice. So, earth signs, we have some energy coming out for y'all. Boom, 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 boom. And then we can pull some angel number cards and let's get started, okay? Now, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. All right, 1 more card. 1 more card. 1 more card. 2 came out. All right, so lessons that my earth signs are going through right now in this moment. First things first, we have doubt. We have doubt. So, earth signs, let's make sure that we're not living in doubt, sitting in doubt. Come sit down. You the main earth sign to be pissing me off. Okay? My damn dog, she's a Taurus. Okay? Now, earth signs. We have doubt. Let's make sure we're not living in doubt. We're not sitting in doubt. Okay? We're not like keeping ourselves in like doubtful mindsets and thoughts. This one says, I release the need to know all of the answers, because when y'all don't know all of the answers, it's like that's when that doubt and that fear and that worry starts seeping in. Okay? Now, y'all also did get discipline. Y'all need more discipline towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards what you are basically trying to embrace right now. Okay? Yes, all the signs are done. We are on the last element right now. So this is earth signs, okay? Fire, I don't know what they just asked, but yeah, all of the elements are done, okay? Y'all also did get change coming out for y'all. Okay, change. All right, so this is the time to embrace change, move. You know, movement did come out for my earth signs as well. Like a lot of y'all are being asked to like break free from something or like stop restricting yourself. You know, y'all also did get acceptance coming out for y'all. So y'all are going through like a major acceptance. Okay, and then y'all also did get success. Success. Focus on embracing more success. Also, focus on like just maybe giving yourself more grace and gratitude for the success that you have created for yourself, for maybe everything that you have been doing for these past couple months or for this whole year. Like, damn, like, let me stop and just embrace this type of success that I have been loving on or receiving, no matter how big or small the success is. Earth signs, let's make sure that we always find ways to celebrate ourselves. No matter if you made 1 sale in your business, no matter if you finally got that job that you dreamed of, or maybe just finally got a job in this horrible ass job market. Okay, this is the time to just embrace all of your wins. Okay, and that's also why I feel like y'all need balance. Embrace more balance in your life right now as well, earth signs. Okay, so that's some major lesson that I feel like y'all are going through. Balance, success, acceptance. Okay, no longer living in denial or like, I don't know, like accept things, accept people for what they are, for what it is, so you know how to move different. Embrace change, embrace better discipline, or start being more disciplined, and let go of any doubts. Okay, these are the major lessons that I feel like y'all are going through right now. Stepping into your spiritual oracle advice, you got earth coming out. So earth coming out for my earth signs. Interesting. Okay, so I love whenever the earth sign card comes out, because this is the time to where earth signs, you're being asked to start either reevaluating your foundation, you know, or this is a great time to start figuring out ways to where you are being asked to build a firmer foundation. Maybe the foundation that you have right now is not firm enough, is not strong enough, is not healthy. So this is the time to kind of really start taking care of your earth. You are the earth. Take care of your body. You're the foundation. So if there are some cracks, creaks, or some things that you know is not really good, or you're keeping yourself in certain habits or spaces or relations that you know, take care of your foundation. Set stronger boundaries. Have better standards. Embrace better values, okay? Yeah, also did get water. So earth and water, okay? All these elements coming out from my earth signs, okay? This one says allow it to flow and let that shit go, whatever that shit could be. Allow it to flow and let that shit go, okay? Let go of that doubt, let go of the worry, let go of the anxiety, let go of the relationship, let go of that job, okay? And, you know, if it's not flowing, if it's fucking up your flow, let it go, earth signs, okay? Y'all also got healing. Embrace more healing. Okay, this one says focus on your health and make sure that you choose it above all else. Your mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health. Make sure that you always find ways to take care of that, okay? Focus on wherever areas that you need healing right now. And also protection, okay? Y'all also did get career coming out. All right, so some of y'all may also be pivoting or maybe reevaluating a career path as well. Maybe quitting a job, moving somewhere new, accepting a new job elsewhere, or maybe aligning more of what your purpose is as your career, you know, as well. Like, okay, you know what? This is what I really want to do, and this is going to be like my career. I'm going to be dedicated towards this, or more discipline, like that came out for y'all. Work on your crown chakra. As I always tell you, y'all can Google different ways that y'all can work on this crown or your chakras, period. This one is all about crown. This one says strengthen your spiritual practices, connect to your source. So with the crown chakra, strengthen more of your spiritual practices as far as you want to meditate, you want to do more protection rituals, more financial rituals, whether you want to pray more, whether you want to manifest more, you know, strengthen your crown chakra by making sure that you're doing things that's going to keep you aligned with your spiritual journey, your spiritual path, your spiritual habits, your spiritual protection, your spiritual hygiene. Okay, take care, maybe get an altar, reset your altar, cleanse your altar as well, and then embrace more joy. Embrace more joy right now. Okay? Embrace more joy in your life, in your relationships, in your habits, in your goals. That's what your spiritual oracle cards came out as. That was your lesson cards. Angel number cards I'm going to do towards the end. Did I do all of that? That's going to be towards the end as well. And then let's just see what y'all have to surrender to before we dive into the tarot cards, y'all. Y'all need to surrender to more effortlessness. Okay, more effortlessness, earth signs. This one says, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means just going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So once again, just like water came out for y'all, y'all keep getting the go with the flow type energy happening for y'all right now. Okay, so stop pushing so hard and just go with the flow instead of trying to force what you know you're being asked to remove yourself from, or force what you know you're just being asked to be more patient with. Okay, surrender to more rest and sleep. Surrender to more rest and sleep, earth signs, okay? Maybe you're not giving yourself the proper 8 hours like they say we need, okay? To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for a quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, rejuvenate your body, and rejuvenate your spirit. So go get those out 8 hours of sleep, cut off the TV, call out of work if you can call out the fucking work. Friends, hey friends, I'm not coming out. I need to go to sleep. All right, bye. Okay? Take care of your body. Embrace more rest, okay? Surrender to more passion. Oh, okay, Earth sign. Surrender to more passion, okay? Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or the activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Whatever that passion can be for you, okay? So whether you want to be more passionate towards your goals, whether you want to be more passionate towards getting more sex, masturbation, whatever this energy could be, whatever that just feeds and fuels the fire in your belly, those people, those activities, those outings, whatever, do that. Okay? And find ways to just embrace more passion of life. Like, oh, I'm just passionate about life, or life just like I just want to do more things that just make me feel like good. You know what I'm saying? Surrender to the comparison with other people. Stop comparing yourself, your beauty, your blessings, your attractiveness, your success to other people. Okay, stop doing that. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, and your own power. Stop comparing your blessings. Okay, stop comparing yourself. This person has that. Why I don't have that yet? Or this person has this body. Why I can't have that? Focus on what you can bring to the table, what you are equipped with, and what your power is, okay? What your superpower is, okay? Everybody has their own journey. Everybody's going through their own bullshit as well. And that goes for the most richest celebrity, Okay, everybody's going through their own story. So don't think anybody got it more easier just because they got more money or a better body or they're in a relationship or they're on a stage walking. Baby, we all go through our own bullshit. Okay, nobody is just all peaches and cream, happy, 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 happy. Okay, so keep yourself trained on what your blessings are, what you are bringing to the table, and what you're creating. Okay, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So this one says take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So go outside, go walk a trail, connect with the earth, go grounding, maybe walk barefoot in the grass, or maybe just do some sun, get some sun, whatever sun that we have left now that we are in fall. Okay, connect with nature, maybe go planting, do some gardening, find ways to just like take a relaxing break or maybe do some sightseeing and go out and go take a trip somewhere. And surrender to any drama. Surrender to any drama, Earth signs. Let go of any drama, chaos, conflict that you may be having in your life or with somebody else, friends, family members, whatever. Okay? That is what this energy is giving. Okay? Now, Earth signs diving into the tarot. Woo! Now, Earth signs, I think this energy that's coming out for y'all is like, y'all have like a lot of like fighting to do, not fighting in a way to where it's like it's chaos and drama, but like fight for yourself, fight for the life that you deserve, fight for the life that you want to live, fight for the love that you want to embrace, fight for the friendships that you want to keep or that you want to attract. That's what this energy is giving. Okay, for the Seven of Wands to be coming out as your first card, as you can see, my boy, he's doing it and putting in the work. This card is all about like standing your ground, but also putting in the work in the areas or the spaces of what you need right now when it pertains to how you're protecting yourself, but also how you're being determined to get what you desire, to get what you're manifesting or put in the hard work that you deserve, okay? I really feel like with the Seven of Wands coming out, like, this is the time to where it's like, you know what? Let me not get distracted by the chaos, the opinions of other people, my own self-deceiving and self-sabotaging myself because I feel like I'm not enough or I can't. You can. You just have to do. Okay, you just have to believe in yourself and you have to make sure that you're just being dedicated towards the process, okay? By fighting for what you desire, fighting for what you deserve, okay? This is also a great time. That's why the Eight of Pentacles came out. Okay, like this card is all about building and putting in the work and mastering and learning, but it came out in the reverse. So fire sign, I'm not fire signs, earth signs, y'all may be also in this energy to where like I don't know if y'all feel like you're in a repetitive state. I don't know if you feel like you're in a boring job or maybe environment. Maybe y'all kind of need something to where like something can give you that inspiration that you need. Some of y'all need to kind of pick up the pace or kind of just break out of whatever cycle. So it's like, you know what, I'm tired of doing this. Or I'm tired of going to the same job or I'm tired of doing the same bullshit, same old cycle. What is it that you're doing right now to embrace the changes that you need right now by doing something different, pivoting away from something, pivoting into something right now? That's why I really feel like the Eight of Swords came out as well. Look how she's stuck and she's blindfolded and she can't move because she feels restricted or she's restricting herself. Whenever the Eight of Swords come out in reverse, it's like, how are you freeing yourself from whatever or whoever that's restricting you? How are you embracing that sense of freedom? How are you finding solutions towards your problems or towards whatever that's making you feel like you can't escape from? How are you maybe even changing up your mindset when it pertains to how you're mentally restricting yourself? Because this is the Eight of Swords. Okay, your swords is all about how we're mentally being clear with ourselves, how we're communicating, how we're being more honest, how we're speaking up for ourselves. That's what I really want my earth signs to really step into right now, okay? That's why the Three of Pentacles came out as well. Don't be afraid to collaborate. Don't be afraid to learn or maybe get a mentor or maybe go back to school or just learn something new. Don't be afraid to figure out maybe this person can help me with this, or maybe find a sense of community. Maybe even with the Three of Pentacles coming out, some of y'all could be stepping into like a new job soon. Some of y'all may be learning or studying something or trying to figure out ways to where you could get more recognition or get more success or get more financial means by like, you know what? Let me take this course. Let me learn from this book. Let me read up on this. Let me study. Let me go back to school. Let me do, this is a great time to learn right now, earth signs. Learn to embrace freedom. Learn to fight for what you want. Learn to build the type of life. Once again, y'all did get earth coming out. So this is a great time to focus on building a firmer, secure, and stable foundation for yourself in the areas of where you feel like this is not enough. This is not enough money. This is not enough health. This is not enough like love. This is not enough support. This is not enough peace. That's what this energy is giving. So I do feel like earth signs, some of y'all could be doing some soul searching. I do feel like some of y'all could be doing some soul searching right now, Earth signs, with the Hermit card coming out. Some of y'all could be in this energy right now to where a lot of y'all are being asked to really focus. Like if you feel like you need to be alone, be alone. But whenever the Hermit card come out, some of y'all like, are in this energy to where it's like I may feel a little lost. I feel like I'm still searching for what I want. As you can see, he has the lantern. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what makes me happy. With the Hermit card coming out, this is a time to where a lot of y'all are needing to kind of do like some heavy reflection right now with yourself. How are you reflecting? How are you learning? How are you protecting yourself? How are you figuring out ways to like elevate yourself as well? So a lot of y'all need some sort of guidance or inspiration or support or ideas to kind of get you flowing and going again, okay? That's also why the Hangman came out. No longer hanging around, Earth signs. Like, stop hanging around like he's hanging around. Wondering, waiting, procrastinating. Whenever it comes out in reverse, it's like, all right, it's time to get on the shit. It's time to get on my shit. Like, stop waiting around for the hey, your lover is here. Here's your opportunity. Here's your idea. Start going after what you want. Once again, fighting for what you want, okay? Being more disciplined, being more consistent in the areas of where you feel like you need more content energy, okay? And not feeling discontentment. You know, sitting in this energy of feeling like, oh my God, I'm uninterested or I'm bored with life or, you know, it's time to start watering yourself again, all right? Y'all also did get the Magician. Just like I just told my fire signs, y'all have the tools that you need. Okay, you have all the tools. You need to start learning how to start utilizing your tools to start bringing things to life. So start, you know, utilizing your tools to start bringing more life into yourself, more vibrant energy into yourself. That's what I really want my Earth signs to start focusing on and building. Y'all also did get the Six of Cups coming out. So I need my Earth signs to stop focusing so much on the past. Find ways to mature, find ways to grow up, find ways to step more into your adult energy. Maybe if this is going to involve you leaving home, leaving certain habits in the past, leaving certain things that you just know that it's just no longer like keeping you centered or keeping you motivated. That's also why the Six of Swords came out. Earth signs, don't be afraid to transition. Don't be afraid to pivot. Don't be afraid to move. Y'all have a lot of progress, a lot of movement, a lot of growth, a lot of transitional energy that's being centered around y'all. But I feel like either y'all are keeping yourself stuck, something is keeping you stuck, and it's like it's time to grow up. It's time to mature up. It's time to level up in all of the areas of where you are feeling stuck. Two of Pentacles coming out again. Of course, like I say, some of y'all need more balance. Some of y'all may feel like you're juggling too much or like there's like a lot of heavy energy on you right now. Y'all also did get the Moon in reverse. So a lot of y'all are being asked to release the fears, the anxiety, the stress, the deception that you may be holding on to. So a lot of y'all are also maybe having like a lot of vivid dreams as well, to where your dreams could be giving you many messages as well, to where it's like, hey, yo, it's time to pick up the pace. It's time to pick up the energy, okay? It's time to start figuring out ways to where I can start manifesting my desires, okay? I did also get the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all need to learn how to, once again, emotionally take care of yourself a little more better. Some of y'all may be feeling a little emotionally drained or not nurturing yourself properly, nurturing your goals properly. So with the Queen of Wands coming out, let's start finding ways to start stepping more into our fire earth signs. Let's start finding ways to step more into like our bad bitch energy, our confidence, our joy, our motivation, our consistency, our confidence, our self-esteem. It's like y'all need to like, what was my fire signs? My fire signs was more about like boiling, right? But boy has to come from steam. I really feel like earth signs, this is the time to where like y'all just need to like make better investments, or invest into something new and stop investing into something that you probably are drained from, tired from, overwhelmed from, bored from. It's time to invest into better. It's time to invest into more. So some of y'all may be in a still soul searching state. That's perfectly fine. Figure out whatever you're going to figure out at your own time, at your own pace. But this is a time to start getting things moving in your life right now, okay? This is a time to start making sure that you're kind of just embracing going with the flow instead of feeling like you have to figure out, is this going to be the correct flow? I have to do it this way. It has to be perfectly done. Let go of that perfectionism and just start, just do, just go. Okay, take your, well, not take your, focus on where you feel like life is taking you and just embrace that flow. You know, just embrace that flow and stop feeling like you have to, no, I have to flow this way, you gotta go this way, you gotta break dancing and shit. Just flow. That's all what you're asking to do right now, okay? So, I think right now as well, earth signs, y'all got 1221. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find the inspiration and figure out a way forward. And some good news can be coming towards you soon. So this is 1221. Okay, Earth signs. So, like I said, this is a confirmation that there is this inspiration, there is this light, there is this fire that's trying to come in for y'all. But y'all have to open up towards it. Y'all have to fight for it. Y'all have to make space for it. And y'all have to get re-inspired towards better, towards more. Something that's going to kind of give you that spark, or some sort of opportunity that's going to come in that's going to like help you with that energy right now. So 1221 could be a confirmation, whether you could be seeing this number now, or maybe your dreams could be showing you this number, okay? Or maybe sometime in your future this number could be popping up, okay? This will be posted, okay? I'm about to get off in a minute, okay? 888. Yeah, I also got 888 coming out, okay? This one says a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune is basically all about, you know, it's more than monetary. It's all about more than material success. But this is a time to where this message is encouraging y'all to take more personal responsibility of yourself and your goals and your skills and your talents, and use it towards your greatest potential right now. Okay, so I love that 888 came out for y'all. Karma, well, good karma, abundance, fortune, wealth. That's what I need to be focusing on right now, okay? Yeah, also got 1515. This one says the big break, an opportunity, help, extra cash, or support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when you are performing your task. The most tremendous success comes from passion, or efforts will be rewarded big time. So once again, finding that vibrancy, finding that inspiration, finding that passion, that's what is given for y'all. Stop focusing on what you failed at. Stop focusing on what you missed, or maybe where you could be having some disadvantages. Focus on what you're moving towards, where you're flowing, where you're going, and what you're being asked to embrace more right now. Okay? 0550. 0550. This one is all about get some fresh air, call on some friends, take a look around. There is so much natural beauty waiting for you to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date, meet a new lover. Maybe it could be a business date, okay? This is a time to utilize your charisma and utilize that by spreading it. Use spreading your charm, spreading your charisma, spreading your beauty, spreading your attractiveness. Find ways to get yourself in this energy to where, like, you know what? I'm going to start embracing the flow, but I'm also going to start figuring out ways to take that inspired action by utilizing my skills and my charm to maybe get me places. Sometimes you got to use a little sign to get you some places, okay? And that doesn't mean you got to open your legs, okay? Now, if you want to go that route, girl, that's on you. I don't got time for that, okay? 0707. Okay? This one says, let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards compromise. Where there is a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Okay, so this one is 0707. Y'all got 1212, persistence. This one is basically take immediate action once it pops up, whatever idea that you may have. A lovely partnership or something romantic could be in the cards for some of y'all. And then 16, readjustments. Okay, your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of a new beginning. So this is a great time to like make sure that you're finding ways to like make sure all of the pieces are falling into the right places. So earth signs, 1616, 1212, 0707, 0550, 1515, 888, and 1221. Okay? These are really some good cards and some good energy that's coming out for y'all. I really feel like y'all are just in this energy to where it's like, you know, y'all have to learn how to just kind of embrace going more with the flow instead of trying to control the flow or force the flow. Okay? That's what this energy is given. Oh, wrong cards. All right? You're not paying anything right now, Belinda, but if you would like to tip, go on my Venmo. It's the same name as my Instagram name, or PayPal, which would be Jodiac. Like Zodiac, but with a J. Jodiac 4, okay, on PayPal. But I will be coming back on here like in another couple hours to give Q&A. So if anybody has Q&As, any questions that you would like to ask me, have Venmo or have PayPal, or you could just go book a one question on my site, and we're going to do it on live, okay? We're going to do it on live, all right? But what is some oracle advice for my earth signs before we get up off of here? What is going... Hold on now. Hold on now. Earth signs, y'all got a couple girls coming out. Okay, let me see. Ooh. 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 Let me get my earth signs one more. Since y'all are the last one, let me give y'all one more. One more. Okay, so first things first, y'all got Moni Love. So I don't know if anybody knows who Moni Love is, but you know she's the back in the day type female rapper. But this one is all about peace. So Earth signs, I want y'all to embrace more peace. Maybe if you want to listen to some Moni Love, that can give you the type of peace that you may be looking for. Y'all also did get Lil Kim. Okay, Lil Kim. Okay, Queen B. Resilience. Resilience is going to be key when it pertains to taking you to the places of where you need to be or putting in the hard work that you need to, okay? Remain resilient towards the bullshit that comes your way, the obstacles or the challenges that tries to challenge you, okay? So listen to some Lil Kim. MC Light, Skill. MC Light, Skill. So listen to some MC Light. Y'all got like a lot of older rappers. So I don't know if a lot of y'all like to listen to them, but I do. But you know, get some, skills. Utilize your skills to get you to where you need to be. Like I said, fight. Roxanne Shante, Defense. Okay, Roxanne Shante. Okay, utilize defense by making sure that you're keeping your protecting yourself. I look at that as defense like that, protecting yourself, honoring yourself. Don't be so defensive. Keep yourself open once again towards you going and flowing with life, okay? And then Young M.A, Potential. Young M.A or Young Ma, Potential. Okay? Listen to some Young M.A. Whatever song she got. And yeah, so these are some artists that y'all can listen to help y'all. Let me see at the bottom of the deck, Trina, and at the top of the deck, Rod Digger. Rod Digger, Connectivity, and at the bottom we have Trina, Tenacity. Okay, so Earth signs, thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Don't. Okay, it's time for me to go, and I will see y'all when I see y'all, okay? This live will be saved and posted. I'm going to leave the timestamp. Bye, y'all. I will be back on later, okay? So thank y'all to all of the zodiac signs, and I will see y'all when I see y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, YouTube. See you, boo-boo. I know. Thank y'all for staying around because I know I fucked up on Instagram, but y'all are still here, so I thank y'all, okay? Bye, YouTube. See y'all.